Excuse me, sir, would you please identify yourself? You're not going to identify yourself? It's in your policy to identify yourself, and you're here with this gentleman here, man, contacted me. Hello everyone, I hope you're having a fantastic day. We're today in front of Chapel Market. However, we're not here to do any shopping actually, or at least not now. But we're here to visit our friends from Islington Police Station. Yeah, so I hope you remember my video where there were a bunch of police cars and they were, I don't know what they were doing. I don't think they were arresting, but they were trying to put some drunk suspect in a police van for some reason. I don't know what he did, but yeah, there were several police cars there for one suspect, and really they did not treat me very well. I just recording from distance, and I was just peacefully exercising my rights to film in public. But there were a couple of police officers, one of them PC Holland. He was very condescending really, so it did not leave a very good impression with me. And there was another one unidentified police officer who was also not very pleasant. You know, they were speaking with me. They were speaking to me with some kind of authority that they didn't have, and really did not feel great after that interaction. So I'm just gonna give them another chance, and I'm just gonna go and audit the station really. So I'm gonna take some photos and stuff, and see how it goes. And I really hope that this time it will go better, so they have the opportunity to redeem themselves. So
right from the start, this already feels tense. A simple request for identification, something that should be routine, quickly turns into resistance. And trust me, moments like this often reveal way more than officers intend. So the real question is this about policy or power?
let's go and see how it goes. Alright, I believe this is where the station starts, so it's a couple of stories really, not, yeah, it's I checked it up on Google and it did not, it seems like a fairly big station. So I have like a police van here, and this is one of the entrances. Okay, so we're just gonna walk around and then see how they treat us really. Recruiting police officers, so you can go and apply if you want to become a police officer. And this is from Met Police UK. Alright, so if anyone wants to apply for a police officer, this is another unmarked police vehicle. So let's see what kind of, they have Mitsubishi. I think this Mitsubishi. So it's some Japanese, I think it's Japanese. I'm not into a car fan, so yeah. So unmarked police car here. Let's see what else they have. There's some flag there. Let's see if we can catch it. Metropolitan Police. Seems pretty cool. I like it. Alright, so not sure where the entrance was. There was some back entrance there. Oh, there are quite a few police vans over here. Police. Yeah, it seems like it's very quiet actually, so.
Now this is key. When an officer initiates contact, many departments require them to identify themselves. But notice the pushback here. Why hesitate? Is it lack of knowledge or something else? Let me know. Should officers always identify when asked?
And there are a bunch of more police cars and vans. We have like we have another police officer coming out. Hey, how are you doing, officers? No, I'm just taking some pictures and videos. How are you today?
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
Anything in particular?
No, I just wanted to check out the station really to see what you have here and just looking at the vans and everything outside.
No problem at all, mate. It's absolutely fine. We've got loads of vans. There's a lot of ADON today as well.
Sorry?
There's a lot of ADONs. There's a lot
Central
of
London.
Central London reserves going out. So
All
there's
right.
a lot of,
Busy day here.
Oh, I see, I see.
lot of
Okay.
mobilisation.
So, can I get your names and
Yeah, my name
numbers?
is PC Barnes. Here you go. There you go. PC Barnes.
PC Barnes. And,
2005 child November. I'm attached to Islington Police Station.
okay, and you, madam?
PC Alves 2275.
Oh, it's 2275. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. We've been very kind.
Safe
Take
day.
care.
Thank you. Bye. 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 Couple of more police officers there. This officer, by the way, were lovely. That's exactly the way they should be interacting with the public. So very nice. They left me with a very nice impression. I really like it. So yeah. So maybe just PC Holland and the other police officer from the time when they apprehended the drunk suspect. Not that they were probably not. I don't know. They were just tyrants or very condescending. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why, but this police officer was lovely, and that's exactly the way they should be treating the members of the public. So very good interaction. They identify themselves. They are very polite and really ask me if I need any help, etc. So that's cool. That's cool. Good interaction, and here we have a MPC operation vehicles, so no pedestrian entrance.
This backstory matters more than you think. The auditor isn't just randomly filming, he's returning after a negative experience. That changes the stakes completely. This isn't just observation anymore, it's a test. Will the police improve or repeat the same mistakes?
Okay, just gonna walk around and see. Yeah, they got, this is the main building there, a couple of stories really, and they have hello officers.
Okay.
Yeah, how are you?
What's the purpose of the phone?
I'm just recording, taking some pictures and videos.
Right, under section 43 of Terrorist Acts, you are not allowed to filming around Met Police unless is like a proper journalist or something.
That's not true, sir.
Say again?
That's not true, sir. Everybody has the right to film on the public sidewalk, right?
Yeah, I
And
understand. It's Metropolitan Police building.
yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it is matter, sir.
No, it doesn't matter, sir. Sorry, what's your name and call number, please?
It's not about caller number. I just advise you, yeah, that you go into committing an offense. If other colleagues will come out, they will put the same things to you.
That's not right, sir. I just spoke with a couple of police officers and then said no problem with filming. So first, can you identify yourself, please?
Say again?
Can you identify yourself, name and
PCSO Robert Manon 65160 Tango.
okay, thank you very much.
No problem.
Can I see your designation card?
What for?
You have to present it to me.
Well, it's not about my destination. I'm in uniform already. Really.
Can I see?
You cannot film me.
Okay.
My
But I couldn't see, right? You just flashed, so how could I know? But
John, look. This gent's over here. He's filming around. Let's have a ride for
We can look at the terrorism law.
Yeah. So I tried to explain it to him. But
Okay.
he still continuing filming.
Okay, I'll get some.
Yeah.
oh, okay. So can you identify yourself, sir? Excuse me, sir. Would you please identify yourself? You're not going to identify yourself? It's in your policy to identify yourself, and you're here with this gentleman here, made contact with me.
All right, here comes the first real interaction. Watch closely. These moments set the tone for everything that follows. One respectful officer can completely diffuse tension, but one bad approach, that can escalate everything instantly.
So can you please identify yourself?
It's not about identify. You're already filming this. Yeah?
No, it doesn't matter. He made contact with me, and I want to know who this
You didn't
person
make
is.
a contact. I make a contact.
Okay, you're both here,
I
right?
just tried, yes, and I tried to explain it. Yeah, under section 43 of terrorist act,
No,
you are not allowed to film.
that's not true, sir. That's true. That's not true, sir.
Well,
You cannot abuse. You cannot abuse Section 43 of Terrorism Act to prevent member of the public filming in a public sidewalk. Look at that. This is public sidewalk. You have the right to film here, sir.
I understand, but it's Met Police building, and you was
It
filming
doesn't matter what law prevents me actually to film the Met Police building.
section 43.
No,
It's not.
it doesn't say so. It doesn't say so, sir. I have to tell you, but you're wrong at this point.
Maybe my colleague will bring someone.
Yeah, sure. I can wait here.
Because
Sir, would you identify yourself? Just name.
already filming his shoulder number.
Yeah, but also name. You're not going to identify yourself.
Hi, Jess.
Hello, sir. How are you?
How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Can you please identify yourself, please, first?
I'm PC Dorrington, 2898 Charlie November.
Okay, thank you. And you?
WE1930.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, how can I help you?
No, I'm just wondering what you're up to today.
No, I'm just taking some pictures and videos from public sidewalk. That's all. And this gentleman here, he tried to abuse Section 43 of the Terrorism Act to prevent me from filming on the public sidewalk. That's all. And he's wrong. And if you can please explain to him that I have the right to film in public anything I can see. I can film the police station. I can film the vans. I can film everything.
And just like that, perfect example of how it should be done. Calm, respectful, transparent. No drama, no ego. It proves something important. The issue usually isn't the law. It's how individuals choose to apply it.
Can you please explain to just the gentleman that he's wrong at this?
I'll speak to him in a moment. What's your name, sorry, sir?
So I'm not gonna give it.
Okay, that's fine. It's just so we can get you, that's fine. So, is this like, do you have a podcast or a channel?
Not really.
Okay. And is there any reason why you are filming?
Yeah, just taking some pictures, videos from public. That's all. Working on a story on the Islington police station, and that's all. Yeah,
What's your story about?
Islington police station.
In terms of,
Just seeing, what is around, just filming the videos, and that's all really. I'm not making anything else.
do you do it often or?
Sorry?
Do you do it often?
Not really. To be honest, I had an interaction with a few police officers a few days ago.
Okay. In
And-
this station?
No, not in the. They were from the station, but not near the station. I mean, fairly close to the station, but not at the station. And they were very condescending because I was just filming in public.
Yeah.
I was very peaceful, exercising my right to film in public, and they came to me and they were, no, you cannot film here. You have to give privacy to somebody, and blah blah blah. And that's not right because I have right to film, and they just did not treat me well.
Okay. Yeah, it's just obviously we do have some concerns because this is our entrance and exit.
I'm not.
Police officers that are leaving, going home, whatever.
Yeah, I'm not obstructing anything, right? I'm staying on the public sidewalk. That's all.
Just be careful as well. You don't want to get hit by cars.
No, you don't need.
Blue lights.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I can look after myself. Thank you, sir. Yeah. So, is there anything else? Or
Is it you just auditing for YouTube?
sorry?
Is it a YouTube channel?
I'm just working on the story.
Auditing, yeah.
Yeah, well, we can call it whatever I want. You can take pictures of this. So, can you please?
That's what I found this out.
Okay, so he knows that Section 43 cannot be used to abuse.
So at this time, I don't think it's appropriate to use Section 43. Right, I'm going to leave it to you record it and just don't film inside the police station, carry on filming like this.
Yeah. Sorry. I didn't get your name and number, please.
Sorry, it's PC Squirrel 26955.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for being professional.
Just be careful here though, because like my colleague said, obviously there'll be cars coming out on blue lights.
Yeah, you don't need. I mean, obviously, I can look after myself.
And here we go. This is where everything changes. The moment terrorism law gets mentioned, the stakes jump instantly. But here's the critical part. Does this situation actually meet that legal threshold? Or is this about control?
I'm not gonna give my name,
That's
sir.
fine. If anyone else stops you, just explain you've had a conversation with us already.
I already said to the gentleman actually that there was a van here, was there on the sidewalk, and there was a van, and they stopped and say, "How are you, sir? What are you doing?" And then we had a friendly chat.
Started, so he wasn't aware. That's why we've been asked to come out here.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. But it's good also because with this kind of interaction, we can have education as well. Because this gentleman here, he did not know the station. So now, sir, did you learn that you cannot use Section 43 from the Terrorism Act to stop people?
What did you learn then?
Oh, what did you learn, sir?
I don't think this conversation is going to.
So you still not going to stay with your grounds that I cannot film after you have so many police officers?
Right, have a good day, yeah?
Okay, thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. So, okay, this PCSO, he's just gonna leave ignorant. Unfortunately, we try to educate him on our rights to film in public, but he seems like he knows, like he's just like a PCSO, and the other police officer, the other PCSO did not identify themselves. So yeah, we're actually going and make a complaint against that PCSO that he did not identify himself, so he was muted. So obviously he should, when he approaches a member to the public with the other PCSO, they should be really.
This is a textbook example of escalation. Section 43 isn't a casual tool. It requires genuine suspicion of terrorism. Using it incorrectly isn't just a mistake. It can be a serious overreach. So ask yourself, should officers face consequences for misusing powers like this?
Identifying themselves, and they did not. And even the police officers told the PCSO that I can film in public. He did not learn it, so that's the sad thing. And he's gonna go and try to use the Section 43 of the Terrorism Act. It's really funny. So okay, so let's. We're gonna go now and we're gonna see if we can make a complaint against that PCSO that he did not identify himself. So let's see how it goes. I think that was the entrance. Okay, let's go and see. Okay, so it's okay here in front of the entrance, and let's see if we can walk in. There is no one, so inside there is no one yet. We can just walk around. Some beautiful pictures. I like this picture of the puppy. It's a lovely puppy, and have police vehicles. Yeah, there's no. I think we're fine. Hello, sir.
I've nothing to do with that, mate.
What do you mean you have nothing to do?
No, I have nothing to do with this. I'm here on a separate matter and I work.
Oh, okay, I see. I get you. Sorry, thank you. Actually, it's a small. Hey, sir, how are you? Good. I just was outside of the police station, and we're just taking some pictures and videos of the station, of the vans, etc.
Now this is the turning point. A new officer steps in, and moments like this decide everything. Will he back up his colleague blindly, or correct a situation based on law? This is where professionalism truly gets tested.
And two PCSOs approached me, and one of them did not want to identify themselves. So, just is this normal? Shouldn't they?
I'm struggling to hear you. Do you mind just taking your mask off?
I can speak up. Can you hear me now?
Speak up a little.
Yeah. So I was saying I was outside of the police station, and two PCSO approached me, and I was just taking pictures and videos of the police station, and two PCSOs approached me, and they said they wanted to use Section 43 of Terrorism Act, blah blah blah, that I cannot film, etc., etc. And one of the PCSO refused to identify himself. So is this not part of the policies actually? If PCSOs or police officers make a contact with the members of the public, they have to identify themselves, right? Okay, so I want to make a complaint against this PCSO that he did not identify himself.
So essentially, we don't take complaints over the counter, unfortunately.
Okay.
We used to make a complaint, and it's all done online now.
Online now. Okay, so just
Go to the Metropolitan Police website.
okay, yeah.
We'll give you obviously a heading on top of the page to say obviously if you wish to make a complaint.
Okay,
Obviously, if you click on there and then follow through with the information that you've just provided to me,
right.
and then obviously that'll be escalated.
Okay, thanks. And so just get your name, Alavi, and your column number 2132. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you very much for the help. Thank you. Bye.
And there it is. The correction. Calm, clear, and grounded in actual law. But here's what stands out. No apology, no acknowledgement from the officer who got it wrong. And that silence, sometimes it speaks louder than words.
Okay, so very pleasant gentleman, and I think our work is done here. So yeah, we're just in front of it's in the police station. Overall, I would say overall probably a pass. I mean, I met enough police officers that were actually very pleasant and respectful, etc. And they identify themselves. And the gentleman inside was also very pleasant, and he explained to me how to make a complaint, etc. Just the pieces so like a bit weird, I have to say. One of them, wanted to use Section 43 of the Terrorism Act to abuse the power and make me stop filming. And then the other one did not want to identify themselves, which is of course in breach of the policy. They have another police officer there in breach of the policy. And we're going to make a complaint against them, and hopefully they will learn. But overall, I would say very, very nice interaction, and yeah, we'll give them a nice pass, if I can give passes or not. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.
This is where accountability comes into play. Filing a complaint might seem small, but it's how patterns get documented and change begins. So let me ask you, would you take it this far or just walk away?